Panda Girl has just hit a massive demand zone. What's up, guys? How's it going? Zoltaev here, aka John. Panda Girl did just hit one of the biggest demand zones that we've been looking at. But before I do go ahead and get started to go ahead and let you guys know what we could be expecting moving forward, I do want to go ahead and say anything I do say or talk about in this video is solely for entertainment and educational purposes only, alright guys? Always make sure to do your own research and only invest in where you're willing to lose. Before we do go ahead and move forward with Panda Girl, I do want to go ahead and say that we are currently on our website, which is Dac.llc. If you go ahead and click over to more, click on the Fear and Greed Index. It gives you an index of how the overall crypto market is feeling right now at the moment. I put this for you guys to go ahead and help you guys on deciding on how the market's actually doing. So right now we do check. Currently we are in extreme fear, and if you guys do remember, you always want to be buying during the fear and selling during the greed, right guys? So let's go ahead and move forward with Panda Girl. Massive area of demand, guys. What does that mean? So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Definitely go ahead and hit the comment, like, and subscribe. I made a video about a few days ago, which was 3 to 4 days, depending on the day you're watching this video. But I did talk about an area being very important for us to hit before we could be expecting a massive push to the upside. So right now we are currently on the 4-hourly chart. And if you guys remember in this video, or if you guys are brand new, I did put down this triangle right here. I was talking about this massive pattern a few days ago. We were around this area right here where I put down this red circle, and I even made this triangle for you guys, and I told everybody that once we were to go ahead and break inside the triangle and we were to go ahead and break out, that was a massive signal indicating that that will be a massive buy-in zone to go ahead and push everything to the upside. And guess what, guys? That is exactly what happened. As soon as we went and entered this area of, because this triangle that I put up was actually an area of resistance. And I'm kind of a visual person. I like putting things where I could kind of visually see where things are heading. And I did mention that if we weren't able to break through that triangle, we would be expecting the downside. And if we were to be breaking through, we would be expecting a massive pump, guys. So right now, guys, if you guys did jump in around this area when I was talking about it, congratulations. You guys were up like a 5 to 6x. That means if you guys would have put in like $1,000 in your position, you guys will probably be up right now like around $6,000 to like $5,000, depending on where you guys bought in and depending on where the pump currently is at. But you guys would have easily 5x your money literally in like a week. This is the reason why I always tell you guys, go ahead and make sure to subscribe down to our channel. I always keep you guys updated with these massive moves, whether it's to the upside or to the downside. And if you guys did take advantage of that, you guys are in a massive win and are just getting started. So like I said, guys, we actually did break that triangle, which looks extremely bullish, and we broke multiple resistance, guys. So like I didn't expect this to happen so fast, but it just happened literally almost overnight. Like as soon as it broke this area, I was kind of excited, not too excited, because I knew these two areas right here that I drew as well. I did mention that this green area right here was a very strong point of resistance, because it was a point that we were once in support. And remember, support becomes resistance and resistance becomes a new support. All right, so we actually did break through, which looked extremely bullish. And then I drew down this other area right here, which is the purple area, and I said that would be our second resistance, and that would be a massive buying zone, guys. A buying zone means that is an area where big whales usually tend to buy. And if you guys are not brand new to the channel, you guys have been following us for a while, back in November, we've been in this project since pre-sale, guys. Back in November, I also made this call in this circle right here. On November 29th, I told everybody, hey guys, this is a big area of demand and do expect it to go ahead and pump up to a 10x. And guess what, guys? Literally, as soon as I talked about that, 2-3 days later, literally had a massive pump to the upside. And if you were to put $1,000 around right here, you guys would have made a 10x, which means you guys would have made over 10 $20,000 in less than a week, guys. I call that out again. So this is the second time that I made a massive call out like this on not just Panda Girl, on multiple projects. I am not always right. We're humans, right? And always make sure that it is not always 100% correct. It's just an indicator of prediction of probability. You know, anything that I am saying right now could go out the window and could dump 100%. So always keep that in mind, guys. And this is the reason why it's very urgent to always do your own research. But I've called this multiple times, guys, and we are in a really good area that we broke resistance twice already, literally within less than a week. This pump happened almost overnight. We broke through these resistance, which is a really good indicator that we could be expecting a massive pump even higher. So if you guys are looking to go ahead and buy in, you guys are not late. You guys still have a massive upside. If we go ahead and switch over to the daily, as you guys could tell, these were the areas that I drew in that I mentioned that were a big area of demand and resistance. Now they are no longer a resistance. They are now becoming our new support, guys. So if you guys go ahead and compare this, we are currently around this area right here. And if we go ahead and draw this with our purple indicator or little, brush, you guys could tell that we still have a massive side to the upside. Check that out. So we still have this whole, I really do think the top will be around this area. We are having a buyback burn with NFTs. So all the hype, so not only because of the indicator has it pushed it to the upside, but also with the hype of NFTs and a buyback burn that they're having on April 29th, guys. So I really do expect Pandagirl to jump as high as this. This is where I'm expecting Pandagirl to go. Like I said, not financial advice, but if you guys are looking to go ahead and jump in, you guys could easily go ahead and still capitalize to the upside and still expect like an additional, I would say, I think we still have another.
I just want to interrupt really quick to tell you about the Unknown Species NFT, which is an NFT that we've been teasing for a while. And at the end of the sale of the 600, we are going to be doing 10 $3,000 raffles. So be sure to check it out. Here's the trailer to give you more information. But go ahead and go to Dac.llc/NFT and find out more information. Here's the trailer.
Mr. President, this looks really bad, sir. The doctor's research was leaked and it has left unrest within the country. This is not good. The plan backfired, as I predicted. Mr. President, you need to speak on this or there will be riots. We cannot afford riots on top of this. The president wants all samples brought to the laboratory at once for immediate testing. This could be dangerous, people. Very dangerous.
Probably like another 7 to 10x to go. Who knows? We are having a buyback, so it could even actually shoot up to a 20 to 30x, guys. So this could be an indicator of the market finally picking back up, or maybe just because Pandagirl does have really good news. The whole overall market right now is looking decent and very boring, but Pandagirl is making some massive noise in the market. So let's go ahead and switch over to the weekly real quick before we even go any further and check out what is going on. So the weekly is looking extremely bullish, guys. Like I said, this all happened during 1 week. This took 1 week to go ahead and have this massive pump. So I am extremely bullish and excited. Let's go ahead and switch over to their Twitter and check out what they're having going on, which is what is causing this massive pump, right? So as you guys can tell, we're in CoinMarketCap 24 hours, 7 days, and 30-day top gainers list, second day in a row, guys. That is extremely bullish. That means there is a lot more eyes in the project. And actually, with that being said, we've actually just hit over 20,000 holders on Pandagirl, guys. That is extremely bullish. I think a few weeks ago we were at 18,000 with a market cap of under 1 million. our market cap is now literally 3.4 million in less than a week. So we've acquired over 2.5 million in less than a week, around there, guys. So that is extremely bullish. We've actually hit 21,000 holders. Last time I could remember, we were around 17 to 18,000 holders. So that is insane, guys. Welcome to everybody that is brand new to Pandagirl. I do expect a 10 million market cap to be coming in very soon. So I do expect that. Right now, it does look like some people are taking profits. Not financial advice, but if you guys are taking profits right now, I think that is kind of foolish because we still have a massive jump to the upside. I still expect another additional 10 to 20x. But let's go ahead and switch over back to the Twitter. As you guys could tell, in less than 30 days, we've obtained over a 357% gain, which I think it's even more. I think it was over like 200% in like less than a week, maybe overnight, honestly. So here's a post that said, we finally achieved the big thing, which was 20,000 holders, guys. We are only at the beginning of the rise. 2 huge events are coming in next week, with our minting event on the 29th and the buyback and burn that will follow. Already 244 rise in 30 days. Nobody can stop us. That was posted about 17 hours ago, and I am making this video on 4/17, guys. So as you guys can tell, check this out. Congratulations to all of those that jumped in around this area. And if you guys are brand new, is it too late to enter? No, I will. If I was looking to enter in this project right now and I was just coming in, I would either wait for a pullback, which could or could not happen. We might pull back maybe 10-20% and then pump back again, or we might just pump straight to the moon, guys. So when there's moments like this and a lot of hype going in, there's really no saying of like waiting. Should I go ahead and wait for a pullback? You could miss the ride, guys. So what I would suggest is just dollar cost average. For example, if you guys want to go ahead and invest, like let's say for example, $10,000 or like $1,000, let's say. You go ahead and jump in, $300, or you just go ahead and do $500. And then if you don't see it dump any further, then if it goes up further, then just go ahead and buy in more. And if it dumps, then just buy in more, guys. That's a good way to go ahead and do it if you guys do not want to just make massive purchases. But there is big whales. Like this guy already jumped in and bought about $14,000 worth of Pandagirl, which is not that much, to be honest. But because this project is pretty small, meaning in the market cap, any movement with like $5,000 to $10,000, $20,000, you're basically considered a whale, guys. With as little as $10,000 to $20,000, you can literally move the whole market. So if you guys are looking for buying opportunities, jump in now, because this is an area for the big whales to go ahead and jump in. So enough with that being said, guys. If you guys are still watching, thank you very much. Thanks for the support. We're going to go ahead and now switch over to Bitcoin and talk about what is going on with Bitcoin, and then we're going to end the video there, all right? So we go ahead and switch over to Bitcoin. Multiple indicators that I spoke about a few days ago. This was one massive area of resistance that we were currently at back a few days ago. We did lose the support multiple times, guys. It is not looking good. Like I did say that I was expecting a $39,000 Bitcoin, so I am not surprised. I did call it around here. I did say do expect Bitcoin to dump to 39,000. Do not be surprised. So right now, so far, it is looking still bullish, but it is looking pretty boring, honestly. Like the action has just been boring. It's been getting rejected multiple times around $41,000, and it just doesn't seem to go up higher. Why do I talk about Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin, unfortunately, does kind of move the whole market, but we could be entering an altcoin season. So if Bitcoin dominance does drop, that means that all the money into Bitcoin is going to be flowing into small, low-cap altcoins. Like, let's say, for example, Ethereum is not a low-cap altcoin, but like Solana, BNB, and all those projects will continue to rise. So that might be an indicator of what is going on right now, because so far the projects that we are invested in, like Catgirl and Pandagirl, have been extremely bullish, guys, and have only been going up. Like I said, it all depends with what's going on with the news, right? So with Bitcoin, we have been struggling. We definitely do want to see a break above $43,000 to get a full confirmation that we will be making a new all-time high. So far, it does look really bullish. not, I wouldn't want to say super bullish, but if we do lose the resistance of $39,000, which I do not think that's going to happen, but if it does, do expect it to dump down below, and it is going to be extremely bearish. But I really do expect to be seeing Bitcoin hitting above. I mean, if we really, let's see, if we really measure this, we are about like, we are about like 72% off away from its new all-time high. So we're not that far away. Sounds kind of ridiculous, but with the way crypto moves, guys, we can literally be making massive pumps overnight. Just like, for example, with Pandagirl, right? So like with Bitcoin, a big whale could just come in, buying really heavily and push it to the upside. So I do expect Bitcoin to be making, breaking above 47,000 probably like mid-May. I do think that is very possible, or maybe even sooner. But I think around mid-May, towards the end of May, we should be seeing Bitcoin above $50,000. Maybe going into June, we should be over $50,000 for sure, depending of the sentiment of the market, guys. So keep that in mind. But with that being said, Panda Girl is looking extremely bullish, and so is a project called Ape Shit, guys. So pretty much every other project, as you guys could go ahead and tell right here, has been in the red. Catgirl has taken a little breather at the moment, but Ape Shit as well is actually, it's not Ape Shit, I think it's Astro Shit. Astro Shit's actually green too. It's pumped 20%. If you guys are not familiar, they're actually the same developers of Panda Girl, so there's definitely something going on in there. Do expect to have both of these projects go up, so I will be making a video very shortly on that, but thank you guys to all those that are still watching. I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Thank you.